Microsoft E3 2018. The Xbox One, the bad guy of the current consoles. How did they do this year? Actually, they did pretty good this year. Be honest, the only conference I didn't see was the PC one. And out of all the conferences I saw, I think Microsoft had the best overall, the most well put together, kind of the most games, and just a good flow, good overall show. Um, One of the biggest things they did, which a fair argument against Microsoft and the Xbox One, is its lack of exclusive single player narrative focused games. It doesn't have a lot. It has some that I really liked, like Quantum Break and the Gears series. But Microsoft decided at this E3 to address that by saying they went picked up 5 different game developers specifically to focus on that. I thought that was really cool, a nice nod to the fans who stuck with them. Even though I have an Xbox and a PlayStation, I do like story-driven games, and I also like that Microsoft has games that are strong on gameplay too, but they could use some work in getting more narrative-focused games. So I'm glad they're addressing that. They also showed Forza Horizon 4, which looks amazing, despite the fact that they put out a Forza game almost every year now. They always deliver, especially the Horizon games, and this one looks no different. They also showed Halo Infinite. That looks like it's a ways off, but already looks nice. I'm sure they've been working on it for a while. They also hinted and really took a line in the sand approach, saying that they're going to be here. Whenever the new consoles get here, they will be here. And I thought that was really cool. Like I said, I do like the brand. And, it was just a real strong, like a bold declaration that they was here. I don't know if they had a hint on what Nintendo and Sony was going to come with this year, but they had a nice confidence with them. They announced a ton of exclusive games and a lot of good third-party support, which they've never lacked. Um, Another cool announcement was the guys at Bethesda. They did a demonstration for Fallout 76, and then they announced on Xbox Games Pass that Fallout 4 and Elder Scrolls Online and another game escapes me that was coming to Xbox Games Pass that day. For $10 a month, I think Xbox Games Pass is probably the best deal in gaming right now. Like if you didn't have an Xbox and you just picked one up, for $10, you have the bulk of Xbox's exclusives as well as a bunch of other games, and a lot of them are really, really solid games. And having Fallout 4, I went downloaded it as soon as possible. You know, and it was just a real good look. They said they're going to continue to refine it, make games quicker to load, keep bringing games to it, and they was bragging about how many hours and how many people was playing. They also showed the JRPG. It was a remake, but it's a remake or a special edition rather, one of the best that I've ever played, which is Tales of Vesperia, which was amazing on the 360. But this is a definitive edition with all the extras that Japan had got, and that was a good look. I wish I could get my a Lost Odyssey type of game, but whatever. Like I say, they had Crackdown 3, and one of the best showing games, I think, at E3, might even have a run at Trail of the Show, was Devil May Cry 5. Nero, the hero from Devil May Cry 4, is back. Looks like they're going back to that core series rather than the DMC stuff, which DMC was straight, but I think everybody liked the original series more. And so it was really cool to see that, as well as Jump Force, like another J Victory Stars type game. I think the last one, I believe it was exclusive to PlayStation, But it's cool that it's coming to Xbox this time. It looks pretty cool. Always a thumbs up when you could get Luffy on the screen. Um, Cyberpunk 2077 by CD Projekt Red. I mean, the guys who are behind the Witcher games, and yeah, that game's gonna murder. It's gonna be real nice. I don't believe it's exclusive to Xbox, but if it is, that's a big coup for them. I can say, all in all, they showed a bunch of exclusives, showing, oh yeah, Ori, which was slept on. I think I can't remember if I played it on the 360 or Xbox One, but the first one was really good. The new one looks amazing. Cuphead is getting some DLC. A lot of good, solid stuff to play. Xbox is set up its tent. This is one of their best showings, especially with the lack of competition this year. And all in all, I give this press conference two thumbs up. Not much more they could have done. You can feel confident with your purchase. It's about as best of a time to get an Xbox if you hadn't hopped on. Ton of games. You could get the One X and make sure they look the prettiest they could look. A lot of games that was exclusive to Sony's platform, like Nier, is coming to the Microsoft system too. So, you know, if you was missing some of those games, you might get your chance to play them. Oh, as well as, like I said, getting Games Pass, which is the best deal in gaming. All in all, a very strong show. And this E3 was a solid one. There was a lack of surprises. It's it's tough when your conferences revolve around surprises. And people always looking to that next hype rush. But the way that Microsoft approached it by just showing what they had, showing their hand for the next immediate future was the right move. Anyways, that's enough of me rambling long. Just wanted to give y'all a heads up on my E3 thoughts. Till next time, peace.